Wallpaper can really transform the look and feel of a room. You can paper the whole room or paper one wall as a feature. Whatever your plans, you're going to need to do some basic preparation. So today we're going to show you what's needed and how it's done. If you've already fully prepped your walls and are ready to hang your wallpaper, then skip to the next film in this series, How to Hang Wallpaper Part 2, Hanging. This process is going to be a bit messy, so move furniture out of the room or into the centre of the room and cover the area with dust sheets. Then prepare your walls. They need to be free from old wallpaper. All cracks need to be filled and they need to be clean. For more information on exactly how to do this, check out our film How to Prepare Walls and Ceilings for Decorating. If there has been a damp or a mould problem, make sure that this has been rectified by seeking expert advice. You should then treat the walls with a fungicidal wash. Always read and follow the manufacturer's instructions. Once the wall surfaces are sound and clean, you may need to seal them with a sealer called size. This only applies if you have new plaster or any other particularly absorbent surface. The size prevents the walls from soaking up too much of the wallpaper paste. If you need to do this, you simply mix the size with water and apply it with a brush or roller. See the specific instructions on the packet. Because walls often have imperfections, it's always best to hang a lining paper before you hang the wallpaper. It provides a smooth surface for the wallpaper to hang on. Wallpaper is usually hung vertically, so it's best to hang the lining paper horizontally. This prevents the joins in both from coinciding. Measure the wall length and add 100mm to allow for the lining paper to go around the corners onto the next wall prior to final trimming. Making a crease in the lining paper at each length will make it easier to cut. Cut enough lengths to line one wall. Now you're ready to apply the adhesive. We're using a ready mixed wall paste to do this, but you can also use adhesive that you mix yourself. Always read the manufacturer's instructions and be careful not to over dilute the solution. Before you start pasting, remember to put on some overalls. Now apply the adhesive to the first cut length and fold the paper into a concertina fold as you go. Put each length to one side to allow 3 to 4 minutes for the adhesive to soak into the lining paper. Don't forget to wipe the table down between pasting each cut length so you don't get adhesive on the facing side. Hang the lining paper working horizontally from the ceiling down.
If you can't reach the top of your wall where it meets the ceiling, you will need to use a platform that you can work along, as you'll need to move safely, quickly and continuously.
Open up the folds and smooth down the paper with a wallpaper smoother to remove any bubbles or creases, working from the centre outwards to each edge. Use a seam roller to make sure that the edges are firmly stuck down. Add more adhesive if necessary. Next, use the smoother to push the paper into the corner to create a crease. Then peel back the paper and cut along that crease with sharp wall hanger scissors. Don't overlap the paper at the corners, as this will form a ridge that will show through when the wallpaper is hung. Then paste, fold and hang the next length. Initially, butt the edge of the first and second lengths together and smooth as before. Then slide the edges apart about 1mm. This will prevent the lining paper joint from becoming visible as it expands when the wallpaper is hung on top. Repeat the process for the rest of the room. When you reach obstacles like a window or a plug socket, use your wall hanger scissors to simply cut around them. If you have an overlapping joint, you need to make it flush. Do this by using your snap-off blade knife to cut down the middle of the overlap and then peel off the excess paper. This will ensure you don't have any ridges appearing under your wallpaper. Allow 24 hours for the lining to be fully dry before hanging the wallpaper on top. The final part of the preparation is to work out exactly how many rolls of wallpaper you'll need. A standard roll of wallpaper is 10.05 meters long and 530 millimeters wide. You have to measure the height of the room and the distance around all the walls, then you can use our wallpaper calculator to work out how many rolls you'll need.
If your chosen wallpaper has a large repeat pattern, you may need to allow for even more wastage. Check the packaging for guidance.
Now you're ready to buy your paper. Always check that the batch or shade numbers and product reference numbers match on every roll. To find out how to cut, paste and hang your wallpaper, watch the next film in this series. For more ideas and know-how, visit DIY.com.